consecutive day, with tensions continuing to rise. Today, Iran launched an airstrike targeting the headquarters of Israel's intelligence agency, Mossad, in Tel Aviv. Another strike was directed at Amman, Israel's military intelligence agency. One of Iran's top military leaders, Major General Ali Shadmani, was reportedly killed in an Israeli airstrike. Shadmani, who had just assumed command of Iran's Khatam-e-Nabe headquarters, the country's emergency military command, 4 days earlier, had replaced Major General Gholam Ali Rashid, who was killed in an earlier Israeli attack. As of now, Israeli strikes have resulted in the deaths of at least 224 Iranians and injured 1,481 others. On the Israeli side, 24 people have died and more than 600 have been wounded. The Mossad headquarters, hit by Iran, is located in Herzliya, is near town Tel Aviv. Alongside this, Iran also targeted the Amman building. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps confirmed both strikes and released a video showing the Mossad site engulfed in flames. In response, U.S. President Donald Trump said he is not inclined to negotiate with Iran, though he had previously expressed hope for an end to the Israel-Iran conflict. Trump had mentioned possibly sending Vice President J.D. Vance or U.S. Middle East convoy Steve Witkoff for the diplomatic efforts. However, he later clarified that his priority is not ceasefire, but a lasting resolution to Iran's nuclear program. He said Iran must completely abandon its nuclear weapons ambition, Trump stated. Now, meanwhile, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi condemned Israel's bombing on state-run Islamic Republic of Iran broadcasting headquarters in Tehran, calling it as an act of desperation. The strike caused a massive fire and resulted in the death of 3 staff members, including news editor Nima Rajabpur and employee Mosami Azmi. Now, China criticized President Trump for exacerbating the situation, especially after he issued an urgent call on Truth Social, urging residents of Tehran to evacuate. The Chinese Foreign Ministry emphasized that issuing threats would only worsen the crisis. Now, according to CBS reporter Jennifer Jacobs, who is traveling with Trump on Air Force One, the president is considering dispatching a high-level envoy to Iran in hopes of securing a nuclear deal. However, Trump reaffirmed that Israel would continue its military operations. In Tehran, panic has spread among residents. The city's Grand Bazaar and downtown areas are largely deserted, reminiscent of past political unrest and the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Heavy traffic jams have been reported on routes leading out to the city, and many residents are fleeing towards the Caspian Sea region. Gas stations across Tehran are also seeing long queues. Despite the auspicious, Iranian authorities maintain that the situation is under control. The Israeli military claiming a responsibility for killing Major General Shadmani is a targeted airstrike. Shadmani had just replaced Rashid, who was eliminated on June 13. Following Rashid's death, Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Kamal appointed Shadmani to lead Khatam al-Abniya, Iran's emergency military command. The Israeli military said Shadmani also oversaw the IRGC and had a direct role in strategic decision-making. He was considered one of the closest military figures to Khamenei. In response to the escalating conflict, the Indian embassy in Tehran has evacuated Indian students to safer locations outside the city. It has also advised all Indian nationals who can leave independently to do so. Some Indian citizens have already been sorted out via the Iran-Armenian border. The embassy is maintaining regular contact with the Indian community and has promised to issue more advisories as the situation evolves. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera. Download the app. Follow us on various social media platforms.